Bless the Lord, brothers and sisters. So happy to be back yet again. I thank God for you tuning in. Listen, this message may downright bless your life. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It may open your eyes and shed some light strategically as to what you need to do in preparing for success, whether it be maritally, whether it be business. Is the grass greener on the other side? Well, the grass is only greener. Hear me good. Let me take my time with this. Don't you dare rush me. The grass is only greener, whether it be in your lawn or someone else's lawn. Okay? The only reason why the grass is greener is two reasons. The person on the other side has been cultivating that grass, has been grooming that grass, has been making a conscious decision to make sure every component that was needed to make that grass or relationship or business endeavor flourish, they had the goods to do it. And they maintained it. Okay? You got me? Okay. The other reason why the grass seems or appears to be greener on the other side is because someone may have down the road, okay, systematically, fundamentally, or otherwise spray painted that grass to make it appear to be green, but actually underneath that grass, it's really brown. Oh, we're going to get deep today. We're going to get deep. There's a lot of people out there that are growing through and going through. I said growing through and going through a lot of deep, real, raw things in business and marriage, spiritually and otherwise. Oh yeah, they are going through the ringer and they need some tips. They need some tools. They need some advice. I'm your person right now. For this video, I'm going to give you some pointers, some real relevant and raw pointers that's going to help you out. You ready? The only reason why the grass is greener on the other side, brothers and sisters, is because your grass that's currently bleak, brown, not flourishing, not vibrant, not doing good, whatever the case is, again, whether it be maritally, business-wise, or spiritual, whatever, okay? The only reason why it seems like someone else's grass is flourishing and yours may not be is because you're not realizing that it takes something to get that grass green. Oh, man. Their grass is not different from your grass. Grass is grass at the end of the day. What makes grass green, is a decision. Oh, man. Okay. I said what makes grass green is a decision. Oh, yeah. Oh, so you thought that Ramel that slipped and dripped and tipped out from Tina is going to go in that new grass, right? That's green and going to have that same formula that he was messing up with Tina with? Oh, it ain't going to work. See, it takes a decision, a conscious decision to maintain something. Oh, okay. We're there. If you maintain your grass, it will flourish. If you maintain your business, it will flourish. You have to make a conscious decision to make that relationship work. And it's not going to work if you don't work the grass. Oh, right. Okay. If you don't work the grass, it won't work. So you could get with somebody that has green grass, but if your old stinking thinking and your old disposition is bound to make that grass fail, bound to make that grass jacked up, that grass ain't gonna flourish. So it takes you, oh man, and that person to come together collectively to make a decision to make that grass flourish. Let me give you a prime example. Oh, we're getting deep here. Take a while, stay a while. Build with me. Remember that movie or sitcom, whatever you call it? My daughters get on me real quick. They're like, it's not a sitcom, it's a series. It's not a series, listen, it came on TV. Work with me. I'm getting old. Remember Cheaters? I'm not quite sure if they still got Cheaters on TV, right? Cheaters was only successful because they had toxic people on that show. I'm going to say it again. If they didn't have toxic people going through something, they wouldn't have cheaters. Everything would be successful. Every marriage, every relationship would be successful. See, but they needed that bad grass, those toxic people. But the thing is, listen, the thing is, the people who was cheating, right? The cheaters who decided to think that the grass was greener on the other side, right? They thought that getting with somebody else would make their life better. They thought that get with somebody else, would make their grass greener. But what happened? 9 times out of 10, when the wife or the spouse or the husband caught their significant other cheating, they messed up big time. Actually, like threefold. They messed up, number one, because they got blasted on TV and everybody saw their face. Number two, they got caught in their marriage or relationship. Okay, that's number two. They done burnt their bridges there. And number three, the person that they was getting with probably didn't know that they was married or in a relationship. So do you really think that relationship is going to be strong now that they got their wife with the pot and pan beaten upside their head? So it's not a win-win situation when you don't cultivate. You see, if he was down with Tina, his wife, maybe, just maybe, if he cultivated what he already had, oh man, maybe if she cultivated that which she already had, that grass would eventually cultivate and be green again. You see, you will go through different stages. Oh, man. In the book of Genesis, let's get biblical, y'all. Let's go back to the Bible. Back in the days, in the book of Genesis, it talks about Joseph, and it talks about when Joseph had to maintain the integrity of the people all around him, not just in Egypt, but in Canaan, different regions. He had to make sure that they had enough sustenance to sustain them when the drought came. Okay? So instead of just saying, oh, we balling now, we good now, he had to make a conscious decision when it was good in the land, when it was plentiful. He had to make a decision to cultivate and make sure they had what? Food, sustenance when the drought came. So when the drought came, imagine if he didn't have enough food to feed each and every soul. They would have all died. We're talking about cattle. We're talking about land mass of people that could have died. What am I saying, Samantha? I'm saying that if you don't prepare in your marriage, your business, any facet of your life, that down the road you may experience a famine or a curveball, if you would, in life, you're going to be jacked up. Anybody in a marriage, okay, who said I do, those vows will be tested automatically. Oh, you thought that it was all about the honeymoon in Fiji. Oh, you thought it was all about the reception and people flossing with their fresh gear. You thought it was all about the ring he bought. You didn't realize that when the sex, oh man, gets played out. And that girl with the flat stomach that didn't have that many kids is looking better than you. Catches his eye. Oh, man. That spaghetti ain't going to be good enough to keep him home. Listen, it's going to be more that's going to be required of thee, woman of God. Oh, man. See, I'm stepping on toes right now. But I'm here to let you realize, y'all like that? That you have to prepare the land before the famine comes. Oh, we're going to get in business? We're talking about business now? Okay. It's the same thing. It's the same scenario. Things are coming, brothers and sisters. Things are coming. Oh, yeah. Oh, you thought everybody was going to just be rich, every single day? Even the rich folks have to experience loss. Huh? Even people who are geniuses lose their minds. Huh? Even people that you thought was the coolest cats in town go through those awkward stages and phases. So what am I saying? Is the grass greener on the other side? The grass is only greener on the other side. Hear me? It's only greener on the other side for those people who have the goods to maintain that grass. Don't you go looking on that other side, brothers and sisters, when your grass is jacked up now. Oh, man, I'm done. Kaputs. It's over. Listen. Oh, this is getting good. Don't you try to fit size 12 shoes and you ain't got the first grade stuff going on yet in your life. Huh? Are you with me? What am I saying? I'm saying you didn't even handle your business on your marriage and you trying to look for something that's upscale? Some grass that's already maintained? You out of your league, bruh. You out of your league, female, chick, woman. You out of your league. If you didn't get your relationship that is stale cultivated and thriving, huh? If you didn't get your business, let me give you a prime example. Can I get real, please? Can I be honest, even if it hurts, even if I put myself on blast? Can I be real with you, please? All right, I got your permission. Years ago, this hurts sometimes. Y'all, I'm telling you, it hurts to put myself on blast, but I'm going to do it. Years ago, check this out. Years ago, I was working at a company, right? And I was the woman there, okay? Quote unquote. You know how you say, yo, you was the man. You was the man. You was doing good. I was blessed, okay? And I was doing fantastic. Got to a point where, hear me, you hear the kickling and the cackling in the background. Samantha, you need to go for this position. I'm telling you, you got to do it. You got to do it. And I was saying, man, am I ready? All right. I took the position, long story short, and I failed in it. I failed. Now, mind you, I was making good money where I was. I was successful. Everything was flossing. Everything was great. Gravy. And I decided, just because of the cackling in the background, listen, you may have brothers and sisters, yo, check out that girl, man. She hot, she fat, she this, she that. You hearing those cacklings, and you got a good wife at home. Oh, man, here we go. Y'all ready? You got your seatbelts? Good. You got a good man at home, and this chick who decided to introduce you to a new pastor on the block. Why? Because she's digging on your husband. Oh, man. We getting there. This ain't Jerry Springer, but we getting somewhere. And now, Skeezer is down with your husband because you decided, oh, man, not to cultivate